2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance from Dan Shannon. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. Along with Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Hey, Nate.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Now, Golden State's starting five. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay, is guards with Draymond at 4. James Wiseman's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And for Dallas, the guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the center position. So Dallas will get the first possession. Hardaway against Thompson. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Hardaway. He's covered by Thompson.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Dishes it to Wiseman. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Green breaking loose, and it's Wiggins missing.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Now here's Powell. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving it around. Hardaway, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Thompson against Doncic. Pass to Curry. Now here's Wiggins. He's guarded closely. From deep three-point range, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Wiseman. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside, Green. Wiseman with the ball. Powell's there. Wiseman no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Curry against Doncic. The wide open look here for Porzingis, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Curry with the bounce pass. Green. Porzingis with the block.
Well, you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. No good on the three.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow.
Stephen Curry.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive
Charging
squad.
foul called
And the
on
whistle.
Luka Doncic. That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Yeah, way
Now
to
into
get there
the lineup
first
for
and
your
be
back.
willing to absorb the contact.
Maxi
Dallas making a
Leva.
switch here. Leva's checked in. Now here's Thompson. Outside Curry. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic passes to Finney-Smith. There's the drive. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents
From
wasn't
Luka.
missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
2 free throws
Dallas
coming
foul.
up, and they call the shooting
Maxi
foul.
Leva.
And the play
That's
of
his
Doncic
first
drawing
personal foul.
comparisons to
First
so many
team
all-time
foul.
greats. But Greg, the one that stood out
Shooting
to
for
me
Golden
was
State.
a combination
Draymond
of
Green.
Larry Bird
At the
and
line for
Magic
2.
Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Free throw good, Green.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Brown is checked in for Porzingis. Sterling Brown comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Both free throws good from Green. Mavericks trail by 3. Now Bullock. And there's the pass to Brunson. Inside. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able
2
to
minutes
work
remaining
hard
in the first. 2
effectively
minutes.
so far.
Iguodala outside. From 20 feet out. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Brunson against Iguodala. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Iguodala, the pass to Green. Goes up to the stripe. And no good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Brown finds Brunson. Back to Brown. 1:09 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. And it's out of bounds. They say it
Warriors
was
ball.
last touch by Brown.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Yeah, quick thinking.
Substitution for the Warriors.
What a block.
Kevon Looney.
Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Moody. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Looney. A baseline J. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Mavericks trailing. And here's Bullock. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Brown dishes to Bullock. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Reggie Bullock.
23 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. Pass to Kleba. Here's Brunson. Takes it off the glass.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Dallas leading by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And Brett, we're seeing a lot of new officials joining the NBA ranks. Any changes you see resulting from that?
Well, I think this is a time for coaching staffs and teams to be a little bit more patient with the officials than they have been in the past, as they're trying to understand the rhythm and flow of not just the game and the way it needs to be called, but the communication between the players and the coaches, and how you try to work towards still having a great product on the floor and not having the refs impact the game in ways to get talked about that they don't want to be spoken about.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, they've got Iguodala. Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Nemanja Bjelica. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. He gets it in there. Cauley Stein's got his first points of the game.
Taking contact on the way up. Cauley Stein going through it that time.
Passes to Moody. Good, and Curry gets the
Moody.
assist.
Assist
And
goes
the Warriors
to
lead by 1.
Stephen
That
Curry.
play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Brunson kicks to Brown. The pass to Bullock. Down low, Cauley Stein. The layup missed. The Warriors have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Now, here's Moody. Brunson covering. Looney with the bucket.
Kevon Looney.
And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points.
Timeout charge to
That's
Dallas.
helping out when he knocks down the Jade.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. He's checked in for Moses Brown. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Sterling Brown. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Reggie Bullock. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Then for the Warriors, James Wiseman, he's checked in for Bielitsa. Wiggins comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Klay Thompson in for Moody. The three for Doncic. Warriors with the rebound. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Here's Finney Smith. Dallas, no good that time either.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Wiggins. No good off the back of the rim.
He's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Doncic passes to Finney Smith. He kicks to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cauley Stein. And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got it all tied up now for Dallas. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Wiseman. Curry against Doncic. From 12 feet out, Curry gets the bucket.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 7 points in the game.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink. And Steph from the mid-range that time.
And Doncic gets it to go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. And the rejection by Cauley Stein.
Cauley Stein in great position to reject that shot.
Jacks up a three. Tries again. Stripped away. Curry passes to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2
Curry
minutes.
outside. Another three for
Stephen
Golden
Curry.
State.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Fires from the line, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. He's got 10.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Finney Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Doncic. Takes the three. No good that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Hardaway against Thompson. And it's Wiseman in the corner. Back to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Off three-pointer. Wiggins. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic looking it over. This one for three. The offensive rebound. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got his first 2 points. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Thompson for three. Good, and Curry gets the
Klay
assist.
Thompson.
Thompson's
3
got his
points.
first 3 points of the game.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Porzingis. Porzingis is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Mavericks with possession here. Clock at 6. Here's Doncic. And foul
Golden
on the
State
shot,
foul.
so he'll get a chance
James
at the line.
Wiseman. That's his first
That's on
personal
James
foul.
Wiseman.
First team
So
foul.
confident, even amongst the trees.
At the line for Dallas,
is fantastic
Luka
at forcing
Doncic.
the issue close
Taking
to the
2
rim.
shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one counts.
And during that second year in the league, Luka Doncic took the leap, averaging 28, 9, and 9, looking like the European version of LeBron James.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. Wiggins surveying the floor. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Luka Doncic has been the story in this one. He had 12 points and 1 rebound. It was a return to form for him tonight after struggling in their last out. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, what are your thoughts on Golden State?
You know, they haven't shot the ball very well. Not nearly enough quality looks. Right now, this game easily comes down to shot selection and how they run their offense. They need to keep the ball moving and generate better looks.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Finney Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. And it's Powell in at center.
Andrew Wiggins.
That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
And flashing some real toughness inside. Wiggins can finish plays that others simply can't.
And
Golden
Draymond
State
Green picks up
foul.
the foul.
Draymond Green.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal
Shot was
foul.
hindered by that
First team
momentous
foul.
mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a one-point game. And that one, good. Doncic has got 14 points for the game.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Now here's Curry. He's got 10. From the arc. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 1. And that one's good.
Andrew Wiggins.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Doncic against Curry. That's a 2 from Powell. Off the left rim and out. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. against Doncic. Curry kicks to Wiggins. No good on the triple.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
The drive by Doncic. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now the pass to Thompson. Now here's Curry. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
So much more
First
to turn
team
the ball
foul.
over, especially
Warrior
with how tight the
substitution.
game is.
Sterling Brown is checked in for the Mavericks. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Curry against Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis showing you what he can do if he gets that close. The big man up big time.
Curry looking it over to the middle. Kuminga. And
Jonathan
Kuminga throws
Kuminga.
it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Doncic outside. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the front iron and down. Doncic has got 6 here in this quarter. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
So it's the Warriors now. A 2-point game. Curry against Doncic. Curry dishes to Kuminga. Wiseman the pass to Curry. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Doncic kicks to Brown. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavericks.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
On the wing, Green. Powell pulls it in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Outside Hardaway. Doncic against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. And it's Brown missing. Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Kuminga. He dishes it to Curry. Here's the floater. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 12.
Yeah, how about Steph's quickness there on the boards? You see him anticipate where the ball was going and snatch it.
And the Mavericks
Timeout call.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, hold the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Warriors.
Brown's checked in for Dwight Powell. Maxi Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Brown. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa. He checks in for Wiseman. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Stephen Curry.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Thompson misses. Mavericks leading by 5. On the wing, Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now, here's Moody. Outside, Green. Shoots over Doncic. And it's Green missing. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now, here's Bullock. Defense is right there. Brown, good.
Moses Brown.
And the Mavericks lead by 9.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Now here's Iguodala. Thompson outside. That one fall.
Klay
Coming off
Thompson.
Iguodala's feet.
3.
Thompson's got 6 points.
It just feels like Klay Thompson, every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
Pass to Brown. Here's Brunson. Kicks it to Bullock. They grab their own miss. And the dunk by
Moses
Brown.
Brown.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Over Kleba. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Looney. Bielitsa is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Thompson, and it's Wiggins in at the 2-guard spot.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Golden State moving it around. To the paint, it's Bielitsa. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
That's his second personal
Nice
foul.
job by Bielitsa to just stay with it there, and then good body control.
Shooting for Golden
Bielitsa's
State.
a terrific shooter.
Nemanja
Big man,
Bjelica
threat with real
at the line
range,
for one.
capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter, and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
That free throw good from Bielitsa.
Bielitsa can surprise you at times, not just as a shooter, but pump faking, putting the ball on the deck and trying to become a playmaker. As long as he's under control, he can do some nice things out there.
Here he goes. Brunson, good.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Higgins outside. Thompson outside. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Brown.
And then they continue to control the glass.
To the inside. Kleba. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now an 11-point Maverick lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The shot's good.
Thompson.
The coaching staff loves it when Klay Thompson mixes it up that time on the drive.
Brunson against Thompson. Brunson, good. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs.
And Matador defense, that's one of
Timeouts for Golden State.
He is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Coach
Who wants a teacher? Make some noise!
no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Warrior substitution.
Dwight Powell's checked in for Moses Brown. Porzingis comes in for Maxi Kleba. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Reggie Bullock. Then for the Warriors, Wiseman comes in for Kevon Looney. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Andre Iguodala.
Klay Thompson.
Our reporter David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks. 2 points. That one
Andrew
goes.
Wiggins.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Brunson the pass to Powell. Here's Porzingis. Hardaway for three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
I feel like Tim Hardaway Jr.'s role is to be out there and gun away, so ready to shoot that time.
Curry finds Wiggins. Thompson outside. Outside Curry. Bielitsa with it. Shoots a fader. They get it back. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Thompson against Hardaway. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. And the pass to Porzingis. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead. Outside Curry. Misses the step-back jump shot. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 8 to the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Brunson against Curry. The second effort, and Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Maybe a little more fundamental with positioning there to be ready for that offensive rebound. Porzingis, some extra effort on the offensive glass that time.
Curry, good.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porzingis. Feeds to Powell from 7, and Wiseman sends it back.
and
Out of
putting
bounds.
in work
Golden
on the
State
defensive
ball.
end. Wiseman's swat provided
Warriors
support
substitution.
to his team.
Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And the Warriors also making a change. Green's checked in. Warriors trail by 12. 1:35 left in the game. And a wide open look here for Wiggins.
Andrew
and a
Wiggins.
great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 6 assists now in the game. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Here's Porzingis. Over Thompson. Here's Powell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the
Draymond Green. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Some stats here, guys. The scoring
Now at the line for your Mavericks.
Fantastic
Dwight
passing.
Howard.
We saw it in the
At the
first
line for
half,
2.
and it's carried over here in the second.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Powell nails both of them. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Mavericks.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long. A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was
for Luka Doncic.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
And he has a knack to score on the move. Wiggins stays in control even when he's at full speed.
Here's Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
An impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So no problem to Dallas as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.